Or Byron Split Gaming now. I think I'm live. Let me check. Looks good. Alright, we're gonna do some chores. It's a chore stream. What do I need to do first? What I need to do is get some items and hard scales. So let's start with hard scales. Bring some dudes, just in case I run into like some random trainer. Shuckle, Dunsparce, Don Fansher. Where am I right now? I'm in Veilstone. Okay. So there should be, we're gonna go get all the hard scales first. So did I get the one from the Poketch? Check that first. There should be one up here in the trash can. We're looking for that. And then I calced a few fights. The split is painful to calc. Okay, I got the hard scale already. Okay, I got this hard scale. I don't think I got the one in Hearthome. That's what, here, and then in the church or whatever. We'll check there. I think it's like over here, right? I've never been in this building before, even in base game. It's like right here, right? Yeah, okay. Where else now? Yeah, this split is just really, really long, dude. It's so long. I was like calcing a little bit. I, 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 I got like I calced like maybe 3 or 4 of the fog fights, and then I was like, these first 3 feel so hard compared to the middle 6. Like I started looking at the middle 6 or 7, and I was like, I think I could do a lot of these, but the first 3, it just seems like it's like you could just plan a line, but like you just have to kind of wing every line a little bit. You just kind of have to like a ball on a bunch of lines if things even go slightly off track, which they're very likely to because the AI is like non-deterministic on these fights. Um, got the one on the Baniri tunnel for sure. I got the one south of the Jogger. I got the one on 213. Jupiter is, yeah, I looked at Jupiter. I don't actually even think my box can beat it, to be honest. Like, I'll have to figure it out when we get there. So how many heart scales do I have now? I've used 5, right? I think I used 5 heart scales last stream. I have 3, and the total I should have now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So yeah, I have all the heart scales then. We need a heart scale. I didn't want to do this until I had to, but the answer is I have to right now. I'm gonna hard scale Brave Bird onto Honchcrow because it's just too good. But I was gonna try to wait so that I could later like keep Feint Attack and Pursuit. But I think if I ever need Feint Attack, I'll just teach it, and if I ever need Pursuit, I'll just scale it back. Like this guy's gonna get Sucker Punch eventually anyway. So like I'm definitely gonna scale Shard Sucker Punch onto this guy, and if I make it that far. So yes, I would like to teach you Brave Bird. Brave Bird. Yes. We'll get rid of Assurance. Technically, it's slightly better than Pursuit because Switch AI is so unlikely. But it's fine. I like Pursuit. It's a good move. Yes. Okay. Honchcrow finally has final move set. Let's see. Check him out. Yeah. This guy's got moves now. Good Pokemon finally. This guy's a monster. Adamant, 20 IV attack. This guy hits like a truck. Already used it like so many times. It's going to come to like every single fight in Fog probably. Okay, what else now? I had to get some hard scales. Um, I had to teach Brave Bird. I did do that. I don't think there's anything else. I should just look for general items here. Is there any general item that I need to go collect right now? Like, did I get all my TMs? Like, let me check. Like, do I have my Feint Attack TM? I do. I have my extra Aerial Ace TM. I have my Shockwave TM. Shockwave should just be one of those, right? Aerial Ace, there's 3. But I need Surf to get the other one, which I don't really want to get Surf right now. And then there's Water Pulse, which I need Surf to get my other one of, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, but I do have my original Water Pulse TM, right? I do. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go do some... I guess I should probably do IO first, but let's do some Pokemon Mansion fights for a little bit. Because these fights are the first couple... I want to get my encounter here. Because I'm not using it, so I would prefer to know if I dupe out the Honey Tree now or not. Because I could use Beedrill and Fog. So... okay. I have some calcs here of Pokemon Mansion fights, but I just need to check the... So Honchkrow, in order to beat the first fight of Mansion, to one-shot this guy, he has Brave Bird now. I guess she has Brave Bird now. I changed my move slots around. Let me reflect that here, because I typically like look at the calc when I pick moves, so it should be in the same order. Clefairy has gravity. I have Clefable, and it has gravity. I had to scale it, though, but it does have gravity, this one. I think this is the move set on this guy. Gravity, Lucky Chance, Shadow Ball, Double Edge. But this guy's good. I like this guy. Seems like a good Pokemon. First fight, if I go Honchkrow, and I go... What level do I need to go to kill this guy? 60. Honchkrow, level 60, outspeeds and kills this guy. He has no sash, no weird items of sorts. Just level 60 Honchkrow just kills this guy. So first fight of Mansion. Because Mansion is a little demon, I'm gonna check in the trainer docs every time just to make sure it's the right one. Yeah. Okay, so I have to be 60 on Honchkrow here to do the first one. No. Alright. So this, I guess, I mean, I don't even need to give him an item, but let's just give him a Bright Powder in case I mess something up. But I don't really see what I could have messed up. I'm level 60. I one-hit KO this guy with Pursuit. I think the Snorlax doesn't show up at night, but I need to be, the Tauros trainer's probably where I'm gonna stop and start doing some fog, because I need to manage my Torterra XP like a lot on this split. Like, so I need him to be really high level for Mansion, and I need him to come to a lot of fog fights. So like I need to be, and it's definitely coming to Byron too. So like I need to be very careful here. I think that the Snorlax is only at day, but I'll check. Okay. Level 60. Save for permanent progress. Okay. What? Oh yeah, this is the guy. Policeman. He just scared the shit out of me there. I thought that was the policeman who jumps me. Okay. 57 Grumpig, 60 here. Pursuit just kills. Okay. Adam and Honchkrow. Okay. Okay, now that I've been in here once, it's significantly less scary. But the first time going in, I haven't really watched any VODs of Mansion. I probably should have someone's VOD up here just in case, like you die or something. Just to see if, like, I need to do something. Okay. Second trainer has a Vespiquen. Um, this Vespiquen, just, I mean, it dies to my 54 Luxray. Um, what level do I need Luxray to be for Lapras? Just kills from full HP with Wild Charge. There's no... So I can go 59. If I'm doing this calc right, this guy can be... I mean, just as is, just kills this. I don't even need to do anything, but I don't want to go in that level. Let's go in at 58 Luxray. 58 Luxray just kills with Wild Charge. I'm faster. He has no Prio. No Sash. Yeah, there's a few guys that can beat it, right? Like Armaldo, Donphan, a couple Nidokings can beat it. Some Nidokings can beat it. You can like sack into it, but it's pretty terrifying. It can just... I'm box checked by the Porygon Z right now, so that's why I'm not going to do all of Mansion today. This guy does not have Sash. Okay, no Sash. 58 Luxray just kills this with Wild Charge. I mean, I guess technically I can even go lower level, but it's fine. Like, Luxray is going to have to go 60 for Fog anyway. Like, 61 for Fog anyway. So, it's fine to go 58 right now. So 58 Luxray. 58 Luxray. Second trainer has a Vespiquen, right? Second trainer, it's that sprite. She has a Vespiquen. Save for permanent leveling progress. And then 58 Luxray just frags this with Wild Charge, because I'm reckless. I'm 58? Yeah. Alright. Next trainer should be this lady. That's the right sprite. Then just Wild Charge just kills this. Okay. So now we have access to the honey tree, which is what I wanted to do. I'm going to need to fight this. Let's calc honey tree. Is it safe to get the honey tree right now? Like, I'll probably have to use Crobat. And if I run into the Chatot, I'll probably just have to run, to be honest. I don't see any way that I'm realistically catching a Chatot right now. I just don't see that happening. Let's do some calcs as if we were going to catch something here. Okay, so Mansion, local tree, Chatot. Yeah, I'd have to run from this. I mean, even if I was 61 Crobat, I would die to most Hyper Voices. I would have to just run here. Otherwise, I could lose. Could bring, like, Donphan at a really high level, but I'd have to wait until after Mansion. And I would have to click Excel Rock and then hope he doesn't... I mean, I can't even beat this with this. I mean, I could use Shuckle, but I need Smoke Ball then, so that I could run from this guy. Right, because I'm never going to be able to run from this or kill it, which is obviously, like, disaster. So I can't use Shuckle for this. What else can guaranteed run from this? I mean, Luxray can guaranteed run from all... Can it? What if it's plus speed? It can't guaranteed run. I would have to be like 62 Luxray or something. And I would have to fake out and then throw a ball and then run. I couldn't even necessarily always run from this. Crobat can always run. I don't think anything else in my box can always run from this. Probably not. Luxray is my second fastest Mon. Bringing Luxray at 61 means I would live. Not if it's plus special attack. I wouldn't live. I would have to like fake out and then just run. And the local table I think is 4%, so it's basically like 50-50 to get this Chatot. I also have to be able to run from Murkrow. Luxray can always, I mean, Crobat can always run from Murkrow. Doesn't have trapping move. Luxray would be able to fight this and would be able to always run at 60. At 60 would be able to always run. Um, the what about if I run into the Licky Licky? What moves does it have? But then I can't catch it if I use Luxray. Yeah, I did. I mean, I've been following pretty closely. Like, I think it's a shame what happened to Squirk on his run, but he clearly wanted a reset. So, like, I'm happy that he got to reset at least. Udai's on a sick run. Luke's gonna win the game. KTZ will win the game when he gets there. What do I do about this guy if I run into this Licky Licky? I mean, I can't catch it. How do I catch this? I mean, if I run into this, I probably can't catch this either. I can't run with... I mean, I have to bring a flying type, which means I have to bring Crobat. Pidgeot... I can't bring Pidgeot. It can't run from Chatot. I mean, the only thing I can do is bring Crobat, try to hit the Weedle, and then if I don't hit the Weedle, then I have to run. What's Licky Licky catch rate? I mean, I guess if I brought 20 catch rate, no way I'm going to catch this thing. Chatot, there's super low catch rate. I'm never catching that. Weedle is just a guaranteed catch, right? I think I'll go for it now. I guess there's an argument that I could wait, because then I could bring, like, Donphan to try to catch one of these guys. But if I hit the local table, I'm just not going to catch it. It's just not going to happen. Like, so... I think I will bring my Crobat, try to hit the Weedle, which should be a 4%, right? Yeah, it's a 5%. The local table is also like a 5%. I just have to run if I encounter anything on the local table. I mean, I guess there's no point in going for this right now, but I think Beedrill's kind of good on Fog. Like, U-turn is, like, nice to have. I like Beedrill. It's a good Pokemon, and it would be one more encounter in my box. I guess I don't have to go for the encounter just yet. I can fight a few more fights here. Sableye. Okay, so I think my notes say that if you use Honchkrow and you click... Honchkrow is level 60 now. If I use Honchkrow and I click Brave Bird twice, I never die to crit. And I always kill, right? I mean, I would die to crit there, plus recoil. So, let's say I break... So the max recoil I'll take is 9... I have to do this math here, I guess, huh? I have to use something flying so I can't get sand attacked. Vespiquen baits Sucker Punch, which is bad. Crobat baits Sucker Punch, which is bad. I should update my save here. This is not updated. And then refresh. Exit page. It should be up to date now with my new guys. Yeah. Okay. I need to do some calc maintenance here. Your box 2. Your box 2. Box 2. You don't exist anymore. You don't exist anymore. You don't exist anymore. Who else? I think that's it. I think everybody else still exists. It's 6, 12, 18 this row. And then 4 guys. Plus some dupe guys. Your box 2, your box 2. Yeah. Okay, that's all the guys, right? There's no other guys that I'm missing. There's one guy in my party. there's one guy in my party, so why am I +1 mon in the calc? Oh, because there's an Anorith in here somewhere. Yeah, there's probably an Anorith in here somewhere. Yeah, okay. Now that's the right amount of mons. Clear trash. Okay. So, Sableye. I need to probably can only lead Honchkrow because everybody else baits Sucker Punch, right? And that's obviously bad for me. I can't use something grounded unless it has a can't miss move. I don't think I have anything grounded that has a can't miss move other than Ludi. And Ludi definitely doesn't kill this. And Gorobus doesn't kill this either. No way. It's just slower. I mean, even if I leveled, I think I'm still slower. Yeah. Okay, so it's probably just Honchkrow. What level does Honchkrow need to be for this in order to guarantee this? Let's say I went 61. I do 73 plus 73, right? And if he crits me with Drain Punch, does 58 and heals 38, right? Which means that I would always kill this. And how much recoil do I take? So 73 plus 73 is 143, 146, which means I'd out heal this and kill it. What would he do in terms of damage to me? It would be 58, and I'd take 16 recoil. Say I min rolled into max rolled, that would be the most damage. So 73, and then he heals 38, right? So he goes to 27, and then he heals 38, which is 57, 65, and then I'd take 12%. So I think I always live here, right? This is 25. I always live. I never bait Sucker Punch afterward, no matter what happens. So 61 Honchkrow should always win this. Take 12% recoil, and then 25% total recoil. And I kill, and he's always at 65 if I min roll. I guess technically I could max roll and then take more damage, right? I could do 87 first, so he'd be at 13. And then he'd heal 38 up to 51, and then I'd take 9. I would also live that, right? 9 plus 16, 20. It's still 25%. It's the same amount of damage. I always live this, and if I take 16% recoil, would I ever be dead after the first tick of recoil? Like if I took 16 and then he crit me, I would be at 58 plus 16, right? So I'd be at what, 74, and then he would still never see Sucker Punch. So I can just go Shell Bell Honchkrow and always win this at 51. I'll double check, but I think 61 Honchkrow with Shell Bell should always win this. Let's give this guy Shell Bell. I think I always win this, though. Right? Let's just triple check. Okay, so the scenario where I die is I max roll, right? I take 16% in recoil, and then I take 58%, so 34, and then I take another 8, which is 28, and then I never die to the next recoil. He's at 63. I never die to next recoil, plus I Shell Bell a little bit, and I'm never dead to Sucker. So this should win. In theory, this should win. I don't see anything here that would not win. Double Brave Bird should win here. I just Brave Bird and then Brave Bird, and I win. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this one, but like I calced it and I win here, right? Like max I take is 25% in recoil, plus I shell bell a little bit. Plus I shell bell a little bit. Why do I take so little in recoil here? What's going on with this? Oh, because it's calcing at... Yeah. I think this is fine. Even if he crit drain punches me, I'm fine. Yeah. 74. 74. Heals 38. So I do 73 minus 38 is 3, 5, 35. So I'd only do 35% and then I kill with the next one. Okay. What's this trainer? He doesn't have sash or anything. The trainer looks like a guy with purple hair. And I have Brave Bird and I'm 61 with Shell Bell, right? Yeah. That's him right there. Okay. I top Brave Bird? Yeah. Okay. Brave Bird this guy. And then I just kill with Brave Bird. Okay. 2 down. 3 fights down here. Alright. If I need to level Honchkrow one more time, then I'll stop doing these fights because I don't want to level it anymore. Okay, so now the next fight is this Lapras trainer. The Lapras trainer dies to 58 Luxray, right? Just 58 Luxray Wild Charge just kills this. I'm 58 Luxray. Alright, cool. Let's do it. The next trainer is Socialite Reina. What does her sprite look like? Like an old lady with a hat. Or a young lady with a hat, I guess. That looks like the trainer. 58. 58 always kills this. There's nothing I'm missing. Okay. Kill this with Wild Charge. Okay. Okay, the next fight is I can't do because it's the Tauros fight. Because I need Torterra to be level 64 for this fight in order to guaranteed win without using my White Herb. So I can't do that, obviously. I would prefer not to level my Torterra that high. Okay. But I can do all the rest of the fights in this split. Just can't do that. Okay, so I have to fight IO2 now. Camerupt. IO2. Okay. So my line here is lead Luminion at level 61 with Silver Powder. I break Sash, and I pre-damage to always be dead to Earth Power. This guy has no... Like, Fire Blast has no special AI in Sun? No. Fire Blast has no special AI in Sun. He won't set rocks over kill. He doesn't have rocks, sorry, but he won't explode if he sees kill. So 61 Luminion with Silver Powder, pre-damaged to always bait this move, and always do 16.6%, right? So he's at, min roll of this is 28. So he should be at 140. Then we're going to U-turn, and we're faster, and we're going to U-turn to Haunch Crow on the Earth Power. Where is my Haunch Crow? Go to Haunch Crow on Earth Power, right? Now Brave Bird Haunch Crow kills this guy, and I take 17%, right? So I'm at 83%, and I always kill this guy. Who do I bait? Let's just die. I know who I bait. It says Mag Mortar, but let me just double check that this is indeed true. Super effective move, super effective move, super effective move. Not very effective, medium effective, super effect, neutral, 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 right? So it should go to, yeah, because I resist ghost, right? Yeah. So it should go Mag Mortar, right? It goes Mag Mortar. Mag Mortar comes in. I'm faster in Sun. This guy has no priority move, no special move of sorts here. I just kill this guy with Brave Bird. I take another 16%. I go to 67%, right? 67%. I kill this guy. And then I bait Porygon Z, based on what I said before, right? I bait Porygon Z. I can chain this Porygon Z too, if I want to, but I don't want to. So I'm going to be at 67%. At 67%, I show kill with Bolt Beam. I guess that's the best I'm going to get. It's the same damage into Honchkrow. I don't really need to Shell Bell here. Basically, then it's Bolt Beam kill. None of these moves have special AI, right? I go to Chestnut. This baits an attack download, right? Yeah, my defense is lower, right? Download. When the user enters field, raises attack if defense stat is lower than special defense, otherwise raises special attack. Okay, yeah, so this will give it a attack download, which is great. Then I go to Chestnut. Go to Chestnut here. Where's my Chestnut? Go to 61 Chestnut. 61 Chestnut. Oh, wait, no, just take off download. Yeah, so basically then Chestnut now walls this guy because he got an attack download. And I'm going to burn it. And I'm just going to spam recover. Does he die in an even amount of turns? No, he takes 20 from burn per turn. Or he takes 20 from burn per turn. So he dies in 9 turns, right? So basically, like, I just need to sit on it. I click recover. I click wisp, and then I stall 8 turns and then switch. And on the turn I switch, I go to Torterra, right? And it's always Thunderbolt on that turn, right? So it takes no damage, and this guy dies, right? And then who does Torterra bait? Torterra should bait Gengar. Yeah, Torterra baits Gengar. Because neutral, 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 not neutral, 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 right? So it'll go here. It'll go to Gengar, right? I chain Gengar with Torterra, right? Because Torterra lives all moves at level 62. Why do I need to be 62? I said 62 specifically. Let's say 60. Let's just say I'm 60. If I'm 60, I'll be at 11% afterward, right? And I'll bait in Shift Tree, which will see kill with Pursuit. Okay, I see. I have to not be dead to Pursuit. At 62, I take 82%. It means I'm at 18%. And Pursuit is 17%. right? So I would never be dead, but I could go Shell Bell on this guy to just guarantee that I'm never dead. But 62, can I go 61 with Shell Bell to save a level? I take 88% if I'm Shell Bell and he's 100%. Um, I'll heal 8%, right? So basically I'll take 88, go to 80, and then I'll be at 20, right? So I'll never be dead to Pursuit. So he can't click it because he sees kill with these two moves. And then on those two moves, I can go to Shuckle, right? I can go Shuckle because he just tanks both moves. We'll go like 60 on Shuckle, right? I guess technically I'm dead to double Woodhammer crit at 60. If I go 61, I'm not. But, I mean, this is certainly fiction. He would have to double crit and double max roll. That's, like, basically impossible. He'd have to do 68. If I was 100%, what's the chance the 2-hit KO? 20%? That's fiction. 60 Shuckle. I guess I could be dead to Pursuit, potentially, if I get Woodhammer crit into Woodhammer crit. But no, but I wouldn't, because I'm going to Encore. I'm going to go in here. I'm just going to Encore him into whatever move he clicks. I don't really care. And then I'm going to switch. Switching out Pursuit crit does how much to Shuckle? 60%. He shouldn't be able to click Pursuit after turn 1, right? So he can't click Pursuit. He's just going to click Woodhammer again. I'll just go pre-slept Shuckle with Bright Powder, or EXP Share, I mean. And then I'll just click Encore on whatever move he clicks. I could yeah, so he can't explode then. And then we go to Crobat. And if we go 61 Crobat, 60 Crobat outspeeds this. I go 61 Crobat. Do I need to go 61? Do I not kill this not at 61? I kill this at 60. Can I not go 60 here? I guess it makes me more resilient to like a random move Heat Wave crit. And then I just go Poison Barb on this, right? And then I just kill this guy. And then I just kill this guy. With Brave Bird, yeah. And if I take a Woodhammer crit, I'm never dead. If I take a Woodhammer crit, I'm never dead here. Right? To recoil. Yeah, okay. Looks good to me. I think I can go from the north to just encounter this guy. So I need Honchkrow. I need Luminion. We need a pre-damage on that. We need Shuckle. We need Chestnut. Torterra. So Luminion was 61, Honchkrow is 61, Chestnut is 61. Torterra can be 60. Oh, needs to be 61, right? What level does Torterra need to be for the first fight of Fog? 63. So I might as well go 62 Turtle right now. That's the team, right? Levels. We'll go 62 on Torterra here. Okay. So this guy we said needs to be 60. At least 60. Shuckle, we can probably go 61 on Shuckle, to be honest. But, yeah, let's go 61 on Shuckle. How much XP does it take Shuckle to level up at this point? A lot. I can probably go 61 on Shuckle, but it's good XP management to stay 60. Luminion needs to be 61 for sure. Torterra needs to be 62. Oh, no. 62. No. I mean, this is, what, 4 levels till cap on Shuckle, and I'm going to get, like, basically, like, half a level right now. That seems fine. Crobat XP I need to be very, very careful with. So Crobat XP. I need Shuckle XP actually is actually really important for Barry. I shouldn't have gone 61 there. It's fine. I shouldn't have gone 61, but it's whatever. 61, save that. Crobat. The question I said was, do I need to be 60 or 61? Shuckle will always come in on a random between Heat Wave and Woodhammer. Whichever one happens, even if he crits, I'm never dead to the next one, and I can to the next Woodhammer, and I can always click Encore, right? And then I can go to Crobat at 60 on Woodhammer, click Brave Bird. Heat Wave has no special AI, right? No, Heat Wave has no special AI. So I should just be able to go Crobat 60, kill this guy outspeed at level 60 with Poison Fang, and then Executor, I just chain with Brave Bird, I never die. Okay. So this should be fine. Give this guy Poison Barb. I need to pre-damage you. Let me do that first. Let's do a little pre-damage here. There's probably an exact HP I need to be at for this. Okay. What's my XP for this I need to be at to be dead? I need to be at 69 HP exactly. Because I'm 61. Let's do other items first here. And set up my team properly. Give this guy Silver Powder. You just hold this permanently, basically. Give this guy... Item doesn't matter. Let's go Bright Powder. Here, I guess Quick Claw is pretty good. This is EXP share. This has to be Cherry Berry. I guess Quick Claw was pretty good, we said here, but Shell Bell is also fine. Shell Bell here. Okay, I need to be 61 on this. Pre-sleep bed is here. $69, okay. I think this is good. Okay, just 3 more, right? So 1, 2, 3. 69. Let's just triple check here that that's the right HP. Yeah, 69. I wonder if I can just fight this guy from the north. There's no optionals on this route, only on the next route. So I should be fine to run through this route without needing to be afraid of anything. Based on Vanilla Platinum, the guy should just be right here. No, they're actually not. Okay, so I do have to dodge the spinner then. Maybe I don't have to dodge the spinner. Let's save for permanent progress here. Barry's just hanging out in the Krogunk face. Alright. Okay. Okay. So now I believe per Vanilla Platinum I should just be able to go up here and then just run down. Maybe I'm lying, but I thought I can just, based on Vanilla Platinum, I can just go here and then just try to cut him at the top. Um, 69 HP. Poison Bar, Bright Powder. You have Brave Bird. Brave Bird. Giving this guy Bright Powder like doesn't even make any sense. I guess in case it randomly Fire Blasts or something, basically. Okay. No, they're just not here. Okay, whatever. There's an optional on the right side of this route. Do not forget that. Okay. Okay, I don't really want to dodge this optional, so I'm going to try to fly down again. I mean, it's not hard to dodge, but I... Okay, well, let's get out of here. I can fly from Pastoria. I think I still have Repel up. Let's just check. There's no point in running into an encounter here for no reason. Nope, I don't have Repel up. Okay. Okay, I should be able to chase him from the north now. Just triple check. Luminion, 69 HP, yeah. And I have Shellbell Torterra. Yep, they're right here. Okay. U-turn does 16% to this guy. And then on Earth Power, I go to Honchkrow and I do 68% at level 61, which I am. I'm 61 on everybody else. 62 on Torterra. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, this is the real battle, I believe. Silver Powder, Poison Bar, Bright Powder, EXP, Cherry Shellbell. Okay, cool, let's do it. It should be riskless. Okay, battle with Io. This should be Io. Yes. Camerupt in, Sun up. We're going to click U-turn to break this guy's sash. And now we're going to go to Honchkrow here on Earth Power. Cool. We kill this guy with Brave Bird. Now it should go to Magmortar. I'm faster. I kill with Brave Bird. Okay. Goes Porygon Z. Sees kill. Attack. Yes, correct. Doesn't see kill with Tri-Attack. It only sees kill with Ice Beam and Thunderbolt. So we go to Chestnut. Go to Chestnut. Should do about 20. Should do about like 40 damage or so. Should be like 135. Yeah, okay. Okay, we can speed this up. We recover. We click dead to double max roll. Will-O-Wisp here. Okay, I burned him. This is turn 1 of burn. Turn 1 of burn. Turn 2 of burn. Turn 3 of burn. Turn 4 of burn. Turn 5 of burn. Turn 6 of burn. Turn 7 of burn. I think it should live this, right? Just triple check. It should live this. Yeah, it takes 20 from burn. It should live this. I have to recover once more. Because I used 7 recovers, and he took 1 wisp. Wait, no. Am I right? I recovered on the first turn when I came in, right? I recovered and then wisped. So 6, 7, yeah. Nice. Recover here. Should live on 1 here. And then now this is Thunderbolt. Go to Torterra. This guy dies. No focus band. Should go to Gengar. I kill this guy with EQ. Triple check. 62. Kill this guy with EQ. I live this. I'm at 62. At 62, I'm never dead to Pursuit. So you can't Pursuit. This is actually exactly only Heat Wave, which is perfect. Go here. Tank that. We're just going to Encore this Woodhammer now. So he can't random move Explode here. Because he could random move Explode here. So we're just going to Encore Woodhammer. It's Encored into Woodhammer. Now we go to Crobat on Woodhammer. I just kill this with Poison Fang now. I outspeed. Because I'm plus speed. And then this is Egg. I outspeed this guy. I kill him with Brave Bird. Okay, GG IO. Cynthia in. Yes. Okay, excellent. This guy drop a secret item? Maybe. No secret item. Okay. Can I fly here? Okay. Okay. There's an optional on this route too. Okay. So now I can fight a fog fight. That was IO. I guess I can do a few more mansion fights, but I think I would prefer to do the first fog fight. Um, Luxray needs to be 62. Luxray does not need to be 62 for the other mansion fights, so maybe I should just do the Tauros fight and just pay my tax on the Torterra XP. I guess I could just pay the Torterra tax right now. Because Luxray 62 is actually significantly worse. Because then I don't get the Luxray XP in Mansion, which is more important than Torterra XP. Luxray comes to more fights. But Torterra is coming to every single fight in Fog that I can find. I guess it makes more sense to just keep doing Fog fights until there's one fight that I need to level somebody up for. I think it makes sense to do the Mansion fights first, actually. We'll just have to be careful with Turtle XP. Turtle will have to go to 64 then. Okay. Let's do the next fog fight. This one's a little tricky, but it should be Torterra. So let's look at this fight in detail, which is going to be immensely complicated, even though it's just 1v1. All the damages with recoils and stuff is going to have to be like very specifically calced out here. Okay, Tauros trainer. This Tauros. Just a quick check. Luxray never beats this after Intim, right? I would have to use my white herb, which I do not want to do. Or Honchkrow could outspeed this at 62 and kill with like black belt through Intim. No, I'd have to be like, I can't even, I'd have to be like 65 or it doesn't even work. I'd have to be white herb. I don't want that. Okay, so Turtle beats this. How does it beat this? At 63, I'm faster after drop. So let's assume I was 63 first. And I'm Miracle Seed, let's say. I get intimed. He attacks first. He's choice banned, so he clicks Giga Impact. He does minimum, let's see the min rolls and max rolls. Alright, so basically the minimum roll of damage that he takes here is 40. And the maximum, the min he does to me is, it's 65 to 77 at this HP. And he takes 40 to 47 recoil. Then I'm going to Rock Tomb. My Rock Tomb does 15 to 18. And then I'm going to click Woodhammer on the next turn and try to kill him, which does 45 to 54. Right? To 54. And I take 12% in recoil. I take, depends on what he rolled, but I take, let's say he did a min damage to himself, right? So maximum damage to me would be he did 65%. He's at 60% then. Right, so min roll of Rock Tomb is 25. That means this has to do 75, which it does. But the recoil that I would take after putting him at 75, which is a min roll, And I'm faster at 63 after Rock Tomb. I am faster at 63 after Rock Tomb. And then I would take 12% in recoil. So the total damage I would take from him is I take 77%, and then I take 12%, right? So I should live at 11%. Let's say, right, if he, let's say he let's do the min roll scenario and see if I win, and then the max roll scenario. So the min roll scenario is he does 65 to me, which means I'm at 35%, right? And then he does, I'm at 35%. And then he clicks, and he takes a minimum damage, which is 40%. So he's at 60%. And then I Rock Tomb, which does minimum 25 damage. Let's just do this ourselves. Yeah, 67. So he'd take 25 damage. He'd go to 75. And I'm faster after one Rock Tomb. And then I click Woodhammer. And my minimum roll is 76, which always kills him. And I take 12% and I never die. Okay. Now let's say he max rolls me. So if he max rolls me, he'll take 47%, meaning he's at 53%, and I go to 23%. He's banded, right? I go to 23%, right? And I tomb. It does 15 minimum, 25. So this would put him at 63. And then I click Woodhammer. And I always kill. And any amount of recoil I take, I would live. So Rock Tomb into Woodhammer always kills this Torterra 100% of the time. I should never die, and he should never kill me. I can't get crit. In theory, this should work. Let's give this guy a Miracle Seed. I always do minimum 60% through Intim, right? I always do 60%. I always do minimum 101 damage. And he always takes a minimum... And he always takes a minimum of 67, which always kills him. And I never die to recoil, because the max recoil I would take is 45%, right? And if he's at 45%, that amount of recoil is 12%, and 12% would never kill me. And I'm always faster after one Rock Tomb? I am. And this is the guy, and he's banded. He is banded. And he can never click a random move like Ironhead for some reason. Like Ironhead has no special AI or something. No? Ironhead has no special AI. This guy has no special flags. He has Risky. He has Risky and Damage Prio. So you can never Ironhead with Risky or Prio. Can he ever Earthquake with Prio? Can never Earthquake with Risky or Damage Prio. And Giga Impact. I mean, he's just going to Giga Impact. Even if he doesn't, it's fine. If he clicks a different move, we just kill him. Like, we just beat him if he clicks a different move. But if he clicks Giga Impact, which is most likely, we also beat him. This calc seems to show that I win at 63. What does this guy's sprite look like? Looks like an old man with a hat. The last guy I fought on this route was the Lapras, which means this should be the next guy. Old man with hat. That should be him. 100% this is fine. Looks like 100% this is fine. 40% min, 15 plus 45. I never died a recoil. Okay. Jeremy. He intims me. I click Rock Tomb. Right? I'm faster now. Then I kill with Woodhammer. Perfect. Okay. Alright, Tauros down, White Herb saved. Okay, next fight. This one's a little weird. Like, can this guy transform? I don't understand if he can or can't. Like, I feel like transform is pretty unlikely. Like, he's got imprison, substitute, and spore, right? I mean, fake out plus wild charge just kills this guy, right? But, like, what is the spore AI? I mean, spore is plus 0. Does he have setup flag? He does. On turn 1, he's pretty likely to spore. I guess I can go... Yeah, on turn 2, he's not very likely to spore then. What about imprison? If this is not the first turn the user has been in battle, plus 2. So basically, this gets... He has to dodge this 40%. What's the transform AI? None. Check HP for spore? Does that have anything to do with spore? Now, it's pretty unlikely if low HP. And then imprison's pretty likely, and substitute is... It's chance of -1 if he's not full, right? If the user will move after the foe, it gets no change. Okay. So basically, like, it would be -1 to do this, which means he'd have to miss the 50-50 and then click imprison. I mean, I guess that's theoretically possible. 62 Luxray does just outspeed and just kill this and just removes all the problems. He's pretty unlikely to transform on turn 1, right? Like, it doesn't get boosted by setup. Yeah, so he's really unlikely to transform on turn 1. Just going 52 Luxray just beats this. 62 Luxray just beats this. I mean, no way Polyrath outspeeds this. Or Honchkrow either. If he randomly, for some reason, became me and I went Staraptor, would I kill this guy? Like, if I went Staraptor and he became me, would I beat it? Would I be more or less at risk? Staraptor, Smeargle? I mean, I guess it's just 5 after this, right? I mean, I just kill him if I double edge, right? And if he doesn't transform, I also kill him. So going 60 Staraptor is actually safest because I kill this, and if he transforms into me, I just kill the transformation. So 60 Staraptor it is. Okay. I think this is a guaranteed kill. 60 Staraptor appears to kill this, and it kills the transform version. And my Staraptor has double edge, yes. Give this guy like bright powder or something. I don't know, focus ban in case I mess something up. Slightly higher, just lower chance than bright powder of proccing, right? So bright powder is better. Okay, this guy's sprite looks like a painting dude with a little cap. This is a painting dude with a little hat. This looks like him. And I outspeed this guy with Staraptor. At 60, I do outspeed this guy, and I do just kill it with Double Edge. Okay, Staraptor's first fight. Just kill this with Double Edge. Okay, you're dead. Okay, what now? Next fight is Honchkrow. Honchkrow. If I lead Luxray, he has a Razor Claw. That can't flinch me, right? It's crit chance. I'm faster and I just kill this with Thunderfang. He's going to click Sucker Punch, and even if he crits me, I never die, and he can't flinch me. So just 58 Luxray just beats this with Thunderfang. Just make sure I click Thunderfang. He can just also high crit move me randomly here and not click Sucker Punch or click... He has Harassment, so he's pretty likely to just click Mud Slap, and then I just outspeed and kill him. What is this person's sprite? They don't have a sash. It's like a little gambling dude with a little coin and a red hat. Okay, we're looking for a gambling dude with a coin and a red hat. Is this them? Yeah, the next one has a Don fan. So I'm thinking this is probably them. 56 Luxray. Always lives crit of all moves and always kills with Thunderfang and is faster. Okay. Yeah, this is the person. Okay. We live that and we kill. Excellent. Alright, next trainer is a Don fan. Torterra beats this, Ludi also beats this. Let's make sure Ludi beats this. Next fight is the Don fan. I mean, Ludi at... I mean, I can even go a lower level, right? I mean, I'm faster. I mean, Miracle Seed, I can kill this at an even lower level, right? I mean, I can kill this at like 57, 6 with Ludi. I just need to make... He would never Ice Shard here randomly. He doesn't have any stats or anything, like any boosting things. I mean, I can just go like... I mean, Ludi needs to... I can just go like 60 Ludi with Miracle Seed. 60 Ludi with Miracle Seed beats this guy. Okay. And there's no point in conserving like XP like that. Like I can just go 60 on everyone unless it's Luxray. 60 on Ludi. Miracle Seed. Should always win. I'm looking at it right now. It always wins. He has no Prio move that can kill me. He has Ice Shard. But he's just going to choice band himself into like Earthquake or Head Smash. You know, I mean Head Smash or something. Right? and then I'm just not gonna take the hit. I'm just gonna kill him with Grass Knot, which I still have. Yeah. Okay. This is the guy I just fought. What's the next lady look like? Some lady with blonde hair. This looks like her. That looks like the Snorlax lady. I thought the Snorlax lady didn't exist. Maybe she doesn't fight you at night? I don't know. I need to go look this up before I do the fight after this. This is the lady, right? This is not a Parasol lady. This is a lady with a little handbag sprite with a Dawn fan that looks like this lady. And I kill with level 60 dude with Miracle Seed. A Miracle Seed? Okay. Okay. And then I just kill this with Grass Knot. Okay. I need to VOD watch before I fight the next one. Who is the next trainer? Should be Jumpluff, but I don't know which one, if the trainer who's the Snorlax lady is there or not. Let me check. Let's look at Udai's VOD of Udai's VOD of this section. Let's see. He fights this Tauros and then he stops. Okay, what about the next video after that? This is the dude with the haunch crow. There's a lady down here, and the lady down here has... I have to be day to avoid the Snorlax. And then the lady is over there. Okay. So I have to be day to avoid the Snorlax. So let's make it day. Should be day in game now. Yeah, it is. Okay. And then this next fight is the Jumpluff. And Crobat at 60 just outspeeds and kills this. It has no priority moves. Leech Seed's not priority, right? Yeah, there's no priority moves on this. Memento, Sleep Powder's not. Okay, yeah. So 60 Crobat just kills this. No item needed, just go 60 Crobat. I guess in theory I'll just give everybody Bright Powder, just in case. And she should be down and at the bottom here. I expect this person to be like... Yeah, and the Snorlax lady's gone now. This isn't a trainer, right? And this is the lady, Lady Celeste. And I just kill with Brave Bird. And I outspeed. Not Sash. Okay, next fight is the Snorlax trainer who doesn't exist. So the next trainer should have an Arcanine. Okay. So the next trainer is this Arcanine trainer. So she's not there at day. Arcanine, I think the line is use 64 Donphan for this, right? Let's look at it. Donphan, yeah. Oh, all my guys from the death box just undeath themselves. This is very annoying. Why did that happen? Who else? Okay. So basically this guy, if I use, he's going to intim me. If I use Donphan, and I go 61, let's say I go 60, and I get intimed, I don't kill with EQ into Excel Rock. What about at 61? Oh, but he takes recoil, right? I might even kill at a lower level, like at 59 here. He takes minimum 17%. So all I need to do is 83%, and he's banded, so he can't even click close combat, and he can't click E-speed either. He's just gonna click flare blitz. He's gonna do like take 17%, take a minimum recoil of 30, right? And then earthquake just kills this guy at 58. Like what if I go 58 Donphan? If I go 58 Donphan, the minimum recoil he takes is still 30. And then Earthquake does plus Excel Rock always kills, right? Yeah. So Donphan at 58 with Rossberry should kill this guy. Donphan XP is one of the guys we will preserve because I need Donphan for Barry. So I need to keep him a little underleveled. Go 58 on the Dawn. He needs a Rost. In case I get burned by Flare Blitz. And then EQ plus Excel Rock does 91%, and he takes 17% from recoil. Where is this lady? This is the policeman, right? We just go to the policeman here, okay. And the lady who's the Snorlax lady should not be here. I saw her before. This guy's not a spinner, right? Okay. I went Rost. Okay, just EQ into Excel Rock to kill this. Or just hit the roll. Okay. We can do a few more fights here probably before we get to the Porygon Z and have to stop. I can't do the Porygon Z. Porygon Z just owns me right now. In theory, I might legit try to get the egg here. Because, like, I just, like, really don't want to fight the Porygon Z. Okay. Slowking, Luxray just kills this guy at any level, right? Yeah. You just lead Luxray and you just kill this guy. At 58, okay. Just Luxray at any level just frags this guy. And the Slowking is not one of the people inside, or it is? Let's look quickly. Okay, yeah, it's before I get inside. Trainer's still not there, right? Snorlax Lady's still not there. Luxray at 58. Just kills this guy with Wild Charge. Never dies to recoil. Okay. Okay, now I get to go inside, but it depends on... No, I still have Chillin', but I'm trying not to use it. I want to use it in Fog. Because, like, you just throw Clefable in front of these explosions, like, so often. And, like, yeah, it doesn't really click it, because most of them have check HP. But some of them don't have check HP. Some of them have Risky. And, like, you're just chucking a Clefable in front of that thing and being like, don't get boomed on or you die. So I would optimally like to do as much of Fog as possible. All I miss out on from Fog is Lantern and a couple boosting items, basically. Let's see where this next trainer is. Do I have to fight them in order, or can I fight these guys out of order? Which one is it? So the guy in the middle left is Porygon Z. The one in the middle left is Porygon Z. And the one in the middle right is the one with the Bronzor. So we can fight the middle right guy. We can fight this guy now. We can fight this guy. And... I mean, I just need anything that 2-hit KOs this thing. And is faster and doesn't die to Earthquake, right? I mean, Camel wins this. What level do I need to be to win this? Pop Aka, 61%. So you probably need to be like 60. Yeah, this definitely kills. Yeah, okay. That does minimum 116. 116 plus 58 is 168, 166, 172, right? 58. Put this guy at 132 or 122 minus 8 is 1614. And then after Aka I kill, right? Yeah. Okay, so 60 Camel wins this. I don't think there's any line I can use that saves the old Gateau unless I just get lucky and he doesn't click a status move. I think that's the only way that I save my old Gateau here. I just can't find another line that doesn't do that. And there's just nothing that one-shots this guy. I mean, I guess in theory you could bring, like, Nidoking at some, like, crazy high level. But, like, even then it doesn't kill. You just have to literally just use this. It's the only thing. Maybe Marowak can kill this with... oh, it has Levitate. Never mind. You definitely can't kill. Yep, it's just Camel with Old Gateau, and we just hope that we save it. It's go in, and then it's talk to the middle right guy, right? Just triple check. Yeah, middle right guy is this guy. With Chillan, let's just check if Chillan does beat this Porygon. If I have Chillan equipped, it'll click Hyper Beam, and it'll take 26% in recoil. And then I'd need to be like 65 turtle to kill this, right? I'd do 132 min, right? And I'd take 25%. He takes 25 or 45, so 45 plus 132 always kills this. So I can always kill this Porygon Z with 65 Chillen turtle, right? No pre-status. It heals you on the way in. Otherwise, it'd be too easy. It'd be too easy then. 60 Camel. Does 60 Camel always win this? Let's just double check. 60 Camel is faster and 2-hit KOs. Plus I have trapping damage. So 60 Camel certainly wins. I'm Old Gateau. Yeah, okay. Just let me save this. Just click a random move Earthquake here. Come on. You know you want to. I would like to beat all of this except for the Porygon Z. Okay. What is that? Yo. Okay. So yeah, this is the one who has the guy. Just triple check. It's a waiter. Waiter right side. Yeah. This should always win. I'm Camel, Old Gateau. Okay, 60. Doppio? Okay. Nice. Okay. So we need to click Fire Spin and just click Earthquake here. Just click Earthquake, come on. One time. Or miss. You can't miss his other moves. Miss Hypnosis or click Earthquake. Come on. Come on. No, unlucky. Kill this guy. Unlucky. -1 Old Gateau. Sure, I won't need that later. I mean, I get another one later, but I get exactly one more, basically. I get some Lepa berries later, though. That's nice, right? Isn't it? We get Lepa berries. Alright, now we can do this guy. That is the line for the Bronzor. There's just no other line that I can see. It's what everybody does, yeah, but I would love to save my item, you know? I wish there was a way to do that without having to do that, but I think there's almost no method. Okay, so this next fight, I believe we would prefer to do... These next 3 fights is probably a good spot to stop doing this area, but I can do this Blissey. The Blissey... I beat the Blissey with Starmie. Like, level 60 Starmie beats this, right? Because I just click Toxic before him. I go Pecha Berry. And then I just spam recover, and whenever I'm full HP and I'm not toxic, I just hit him with a Psybeam, and then I just out heal him, and he dies first because we take the same chip damage, and then I kill him because I'm +1 turn on toxic, so I can always out heal him and I always win. This does work, I believe so. I'm just not showing it, but I believe so. This should always win because you can just toxic, and then because you toxic first, you just win because you can just heal yours with Pecha, and he doesn't have Pecha. Can also use Chestnut for this. Chestnut is slower though, and you could miss wisps and stuff. I think I'm gonna use Starmie. 60 here. Do I want to learn Hydro Pump? I mean, can this even hit with wide lens? This only hits with zoom lens, right? I think this only hits with zoom lens. Wide lens. Yeah, it's only 10%. I would still be able to miss this move, so we're not going to teach that. No pump. Gen 3 OU Starmie only runs Surf as its mono attack, so like I don't want to hear... I want no pumps on this guy. Unless it's offensive Starmie, but this is not offensive Starmie. Okay, this guy needs a Pecha. Which one is this? This is the maid on the left side. I don't think you need to fight the waiter first, but it's the maid on the left side. I don't think I can beat the other 3 trainers right now. I'll try, but I don't want to use my Chillin. I mean, Torterra beats it, I just have to risk a crit. Like, I have to risk a max roll. I have to risk a 1 in 16 to win without risking my Chillin. So, like, I can always win afterward, but I might need my Chillin for Fog. So it's Waitress on the left side. This Waitress right here. Left side Waitress. Let's just get a second confirmation. I mean, I can also use 63 Luxray, but I'd prefer not to go that high yet. Yeah. I always win this. I never lose. I literally don't see how I can lose this. I out-toxic him, and I heal. Even if he S-tosses on turn 1, I'm just faster. And then can just out-heal him. Unless there's something I missed here, this should always work. Okay. Talk to the maid. On the left. Okay. Click Toxic. Okay. I can just click Signal Beam here, right? Because it can't do anything to me. And it can confuse. I guess Psybeam is more damage. Okay. Now I just spam Recover. I have Pecha. Just do this. Boom. Beating Blissey as intended for Gen 3 OU Star U. I mean, it doesn't actually beat Blissey, but you know. Now it's just stuck in a recover loop, and I win this. And it dies here. Nope. Okay, now it dies. Don't spam just in case. Okay. Blissey down. -1 Pecha, I guess. The lady's still not here, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, there's just 3 trainers left. I can beat the Mismag, but I have to push Crobat to 62, and I don't want to do that yet. And I can also beat the Crobat with a really high level Luxray, but I also don't want to do that. Like, we'll look at my box and see if anything outspeeds this guy. But this Mismag, I have to be faster, and you have to 2 a KO. This guy can never outspeed. Meaning Crobat is fast. If Luxray is my second fastest Mon, Luxray requires 64 to kill. You just Thunderfang into Thunderfang, but yeah, that's way too much XP on Luxray. Crobat wins if I go... Oh, Crobat wins at 60, actually, huh? What if it Pain Splits on turn 1? Can it do that from full HP? Under 80%, score -1. If the user will move before the target, and the user is over 40%, -1, else +1. If the user will move this... So it can get +1. So it can click Pain Split on turn 1. Let's say he Pain Splits, and I do 61%, and I hit him to 39%. Pain Split will do 33% to me, and then I'll go to 67, right? And then it'll heal him how much? 67. So it'll do 33 to me and heal him 37. So it'll do 33 to me, I go to 67, and then he heals 37. 37. Which would be 66. No, 76. And then I don't kill him with the second crunch, and then he can Destiny Bond, and then I lose, right? But Pain Split will always equalize our HPs, right? So, like, the more I am, the more damage I do to him, right? The more that Pain Split heals, right? Like, if I hit him down to 25, this would heal him back up to 70, right? Wait, hold up. Let me do this. Hold up. Like, let's say I did, before I was saying I did 61. This heals him. I do 61. He's at 39. This heals him up to 75, right? 76. Whereas, like, if I hit him down to 27, then this will heal 46 and heal him up to 70. It'll actually even heal him higher. How is that even possible? Is there, like, some curve of this where, like, if I do this to, like, 50, oh, he'll heal more. So let's say I go 62 Crobat and I do minimum 64. I mean, he's pretty likely to just Perish Song. Just +0, right? And then Pain Split can get is pretty likely to be clicked. Is like +1, right? This guy just has Tag Strategy and regular flags. So he targets HPs under 80%, score -1, and terminate. Okay, so he can't Pain Split on the next turn, but I have to be able to kill him, though, after the Pain Split. If the user will move before the target, maybe I could Brave Bird. Maybe that's tech. At 61. Let's say I Brave Bird this guy. If I Brave Bird, I put him to 40%, and I take how much? I do 40, put him to 40, and I go to maximum damage 88, which would be most Pain Split healing, right? Is on the min roll, right? So I go to 88, and I hit him for 40, down to 40%. And then Pain Split will deal 30% to him and 27 to me. So he goes to 70 then. And it goes... Yeah, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. That doesn't work. So, like, what if I went... I mean, can I use Raichu for this? Like, can I just Volt Tackle Raichu kill? I mean, certainly Volt Tackle with Raichu kills this. Like, if I just click Volt Tackle, right? And I put him, like, all the way down to Sash, let's say. Right? How much recoil do I take? 35%. So let's say I take 35% recoil and go to 65. And then I put him down to Sash. he'll deal 32% to me and heal 29. So he'll go to, let's say I min roll this. Let's say I min roll and I deal 159. He's at 6 HP. And I take my 12% recoil, right? My 35%. How much does that do? 34% recoil, right? If I do 96. Yeah, I take 35% min roll, right? 53. So I'd be at 100. I'd be at 100 on a min roll. And then he would go to like 6, and then he would click pain split. And if he does, I would go down 29% and he would go up 27. So 27 here is 33, and then 29% there. 29% here would be 45, 34. And then I would just kill with the next volt tackle and wouldn't die to recoil if I went shell bell either. Okay, that seems like the line. Seems like I can beat this mismag with Raichu. Should never die to recoil here. And he can never Destiny Bond on turn 1. He can never Destiny Bond on turn 1 because of Destiny Bond AI, which says if he moves after the foe or the user is at over 70%, it's -1. Right? But if it's faster than you, it can get -1, and then it can get +1. It won't Destiny Bond, is what I'm saying. Like, it won't be able to Destiny Bond here. It's just gonna click Pain Split most likely or Perish Song. Right? Because, like, it says here, according to this, that Pain Split just always gets -1. Oh no, it doesn't. If the user will move after the target and the user's HP is over 60%. Oh wait, no, he can't pain split. It's guaranteed protect or perish song on turn 1, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. Raichu always wins this. Raichu at 63 is faster. No, Raichu is slower. Ah, fuck. But I could pre-sleep? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. We're back to the Crobat line. He can't do it, right? I'm faster at 61, and I 2-hit KO, and he can't click Destiny Bond, and he can't click Pain Split, right? If the user will move after the target, if the user's HP is over 60%, score -1 and terminate. So he's either just going to protect or click Perish Song, and I only lose the triple protect, which he shouldn't be able to do. Okay, wait. Good thing I checked that. Okay, so we need Crobat at 61. Can I do this at 60? I can do this at 62. It cannot Perish Song. I mean, it cannot Pain Split. '60 Crobat wins this 1v1, always. She's not there? Yeah, okay. So which one is this? According to the docs, this one is right side made. Let me get a video confirmation. Yeah, right side made. Okay. Right side made. And this is the lady? Yes. And I'm 60 Crobat, and I have Crunch still. Yes, okay. This should win. Unless I mess something up, this should win. I'm faster at 60. Crunch this. Okay, it just protects. That's fine. Crunch. Perish Song. Okay. Crunch. Okay, we win. Okay. You do all that prep and then you just win in 1 second. Okay, we're down to literally just the Porygon Z now. We beat everything except for Porygon Z. So this is where we stop doing this area. I think I want to try to get my encounter, but it's super risky because I basically go -1 encounter. I mean, you usually go -1 encounter here. But if I bring Donphan, I have a better chance of catching an encounter. Now, Donphan doesn't even work. The encounter is go Crobat and roll it and hope you hit the Weedle. That's the plan. And what level does my Crobat need to be to run from everything? And I can fly out after I catch it, right? Pretty confident you can fly out with your encounter and they don't get you later, right? So it's fine. Anyway, that's the end of Mansion, basically. So we can do 2 fog fights that I've calced, basically. I calced 2 fog fights. Luna and Terra. Should be safe. And can Crobat run from every... Can Crobat run from every Chatot here? And every Murkrow? I mean, Chatot's faster than Murkrow. So the fastest Chatot's going to be faster than the fastest Murkrow. Crobat at 60 can run from every Chatot. I don't really think there's a line that's better than this, because there's nothing in my box that could scrap with Chatot. Well, I guess you could, in theory, bring Chestnut afterward, and then if you run into the Chatot, like if you run into the Licky Licky or the Chatot, you can technically beat both of them with Chestnut. Ah, man. Maybe it is worth it to wait then, just in case, but the Chatot's just going to roar you anyway. It's only if you hit Licky Licky, like, you could catch... But if I hit the Licky Licky now, it would be so helpful. But I can't catch it, because it just kills my Crobat. Well, it technically doesn't really kill my Crobat. I can, like, attack it once and then throw 1 ball, right? But then I can just throw a Quick Ball. But my odds to catch a Quick Ball is, like, nothing on this guy. Like, Licky Licky... That's the right catch rate with a Quick Ball. 14.3% chance. I mean, if I chipped this... Let's say I chipped this guy 1 time. I hit him down to, like, here. It doesn't even change my odds that much. Let's say he was, like, here. Say he was, like, here, and burned, and I used Dusk Ball, and it's nighttime. It's, like, pretty good chance to catch this guy. If I mean, I'm not going to get this guy, though. Like, I'm just going to get a Chatot, which I can't catch. I would love to be able to throw 1... Well, that's not its catch rate. Its catch rate's 30. So let me correct that. 30. Whoops. Okay. Catching something with a 30 catch rate is like I know, like, Reggie Rock has like a 14. What about, like, Gibble? Is there anything else that has 30? What about, like, Charmander? It's like 59. Murkrow? No, Murkrow's like 59 as well. Maybe, like, Totodile. I mean, I could just put in a custom one, right? $30. So, like, if I was to burn this with Chestnut and recover on it, like, once it was, like, to, like, this HP, I could probably catch it pretty reliably, though it'll probably just roar me before then, right? If I get the Weedle, it'd be so good. And I only want Weedle. I don't want anything else here. Is there, like, it could help me on Fog to have just Beedrill. Like, I would, but, like, whatever. Let's do our first 2 Fog fights since we can't advance here. There's no point in doing this last Porygon Z fight until literally the very last second that I can't beat a fight. So, okay, so let's look at the line for this fight. This fight's Demon. So, we're going to lead with Clefable at level 61. Not that one. We're going to lead Clefable at level 61. If he crit drops me, I take 75. No, I take 50. And then I'm dropped. And then I Lucky Chant, which has Prio, and he can't crit me, and I don't die. So I don't need to go 61. I can go 60 Clefable with EXP share. Or I don't even need to. Just go Bright Powder on this, maybe. So this guy beats this guy at 61. And then I need to go Ludi. I need to go Ludi at 64 to outspeed this guy. And I need to kind of like troll around and click grass moves into him if he doesn't toxic spikes to not proc switch AI. And I can't go Miracle Seed on this. I have to click like Grass Knot basically, and I need this guy to be Aspire because he can get frozen. Right? Give this guy like Bright Powder or something. Then what? Okay. Next, Ludi baits Azu, and Azu can bounce or Belly Drum. We go to Luxray. Where's my Luxray? We go Luxray. If it bounces, Luxray just kills this and chains the Lunatone, which it kills this, and then it baits in Clefable because Lunatone overflows. If this will be a good test, right? Some people were saying that they think that maybe it doesn't see defense drop for EQ, right? So if he doesn't Belly Drum and I kill this, right? If it doesn't see defense drop, then it should actually go Lunatone, right? And I chain. If it does see defense drop, then it would go to Clefable. I need to be... Why was I saying 62 Luxray? Is there a reason for that? Is there a particular reason I need to be 62? Can I not be 61 on this? Because if he goes to +6 and I get bounce crit, he could bounce. No, he can't. It max rolls 30%, and then I'm still below that. Anyway, he can't do anything about this at 61. I also just chain this guy, and with recoil I never die here. It's fine. I just go Shell Bell. So we'll go Luxray 61 with Shell Bell. Can I go 60 Luxray on this? I can go 60 Luxray. Like if I go 60 Luxray and I get max roll bounce 31%, I still never die either. I can just go 60 Luxray for this, but it's pretty safe to go 61 Luxray, so let's go 61 Luxray. We'll go 61 Luxray, kill this. Hopefully bait Clefable or Lunatone. If he goes to +6, right? Then he will see Aqua Jet kill. So he should click Aqua Jet. And then we can go to Toxicroak. We go to Toxicroak at level 60. Eat that shit. And if he belly drummed, he's below 60 50%, so we just kill him with cross poison, right? Um, Toxicroak, and then basically Toxicroak will bait always Lunatone for Psychic, right? Right? Let's check. Yeah, it'll go always Lunatone. And then it'll see kill with Psychic, and AI that can't Calm Mind with Baton Pass AI overkill. It can only do it with other moves. But Baton Pass maximum, if it doesn't know Baton Pass, if it's over 50%, it can get +1. And it can get +2 from this routine. So the most it can ever get is +3. So it's guaranteed Psychic. We go to Torterra on guaranteed Psychic. And at 63 on Torterra, if he clicks Psychic and then drops me, I can't hold Miracle Seed on this, can I? I guess I can. No, I don't kill, so I can't. Like, basically, I guess I could Rock Tomb once and then kill with Razor Leaf to not have to do anything. Oh, yeah, I can just Rock Tomb into Razor Leaf. He can't switch AI. I just Rock Tomb into Razor Leaf, kill this thing. It's completely safe. Item doesn't really matter. I guess the only punish would be if he Psychic dropped me. Even then, it doesn't even really matter. If he CMs, it also doesn't matter on the Switch. Like, if he CMs, I don't care. Just Rock Tomb into... So I can go Miracle Seed on this. I can go Miracle Seed on this. Miracle Seed here. Item on Toxicroak is EXP share. We'll go 60 there. Item on Luxray is Shell Bell. And then basically now I bait in Torterra. Torterra baits highest damage because there's no super effective move, which means it should bait Clefable because of Double Edge, right? So to go Clefable, it maybe will click Double Edge, it maybe will click Belly Drum. We will go to Polyrath at level 63 with a black belt. And we will come in on this. We will kill this guy. We will bait Ursaring. We will kill Ursaring. If he focus bans, hopefully I'm not dead to some fictional stuff here. But I need black belt to kill this. So I need black belt. If he focus bans, I'll kill with trapping damage, and he just has to not click Crush Claw. Meaning I basically have to just not get double edge crit on the switch in, which is very unlikely. And then I just kill this guy too. So 63 Polyrath here with black belt, and that's the line. Should be completely riskless. This AI is very complicated on this fight, so like it can do like a lot of random stuff. You just have to set up the situations where nothing bad can happen. I can go 61 on Luxray. I can go 60 here. And I have to go 63 here. Okay. Item here is black belt. Keep Clefable a little underleveled. Okay. It's pre-sleep. I need to teach Ludicolo Water Pulse. I can't get another Water Pulse until after I beat the area. What area am I talking about? Mansion. Everybody else has all moves, right? You have Gravity. Yep. 64 with Aspire Berry, Water Pulse, 61 Shell Bell, 60 EXP Share, 63 Oran Berry. Wait, I guess, no, it should be fine, because there's no trapping move, so I can't get trapped. Okay. We'll keep... Because I'm plus special defense, I think 60 is fine, but let me just triple check that Clefable at 60 doesn't die to Earth Power crit into drop. 51 plus drop. Yeah, I never die at 51, at 60, so I can stay 60. This guy's 64, 61, 60, 63. And Polyrath is... Where is Polyrath? Polyrath is 63 with black belt. And that kills Umbreon, kills Ursaring, kills Clefable, kills Lunatone as well, but I just can't get it in on Lunatone, so... Okay. That guy's still active. I need to remember that that guy's still active. Because I don't have a Flymon here, so leaving is like a little tricky. Okay, let's just save here to be 100% confident that everything's fine. Let me pull up a VOD here on the side to be of the utmost safety. The first trainer in Fog is where? Okay, this should be good. Yes, secret potion. Okay. Yes, okay, very nice. We're going to delay our encounter on this route, so we have to remember to always repel. There's no encounters here, items here, right? Oh, what's this? Duskwall. There's no optionals on this route, right? Secret item over there? No secret items over there. Let me check the item dock just to make sure there's no items on this north route that I need to grab. No. Clamberclaw Cliffs, there's only... Oh, wait, general item checklist, not that one. 210 north, just a dusk ball. Okay. Let's just triple check. Bright Powder with Gravity, Aspire 64, Shellbell, EXP Sheer Miracle Seed, Black Belt. Okay, looks good to me. Torterra can never die here. Excellent, great visibility. Feint Attack. Very nice. And then this guy I can just run up to on the top path, right? There's an optional here somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Maybe I can check Burrito's channel to see where the optional is, because I know he ran into it. Let's see. No, it's not even on his channel anymore. No, it is. It's like not even on his channel anymore. I'll just follow Udai's exact movement. Okay. First fog fight. Okay. So first, we're going to click Gravity on turn 1. Can he ever switch AI? No, because I don't hit him. Gravity. Gravity is up. Earth Power turn 1, not ideal. I would like to see Toxic Spikes. Fog is deep. Click Lucky Chant. Didn't click it again. He clicked Toxic Spikes this time. Okay. So now ideally he just clicks Toxic Spikes again. But we're going to go to Ludi. If he doesn't, we'll need to waste a turn here. Okay, don't drop me. Okay. I need to click Grass Knot because I can't afford to have him T-Spikes on the turn that I kill it. I can still miss this, obviously. Okay. Can't switch AI on Grass Knot, so it should be fine. Just don't miss. Oh, or just crit. Okay, that's fine. I should kill. He can't switch AI here. Okay. So now this is Azu. Azu doesn't see kill with bounce here, actually, so this is kind of like guaranteed belly drum. I guess in theory he could bounce, so we're going to go to Luxray here. Perfect, he belly drummed. Lucky Chant wore off. He's +6 now. At +6, I didn't check who Toxicroak baits at +6, now that I'm thinking about it. Right? He doesn't happen to randomly bait the wrong guy, does he? No way. Toxicroak at +6 baits who? Oh, it always baits Lunatone because it has a super effective move. That's why I did this. Okay, wait. So yeah, so this Azu at +6 sees kill with Aqua Jet on my Luxray. So it's going to click Aqua Jet here because Aqua Jet is one of those moves that gets +1. It gets +6. So we're going to go here. Can never click any other moves. Can never click bounce. There's no kill. Okay. I'm faster than this at 60. I am. And I kill with cross poison. He just clicks Aqua Jet like a bot anyway. Okay, that freaked me out a little bit. But, like, okay. I don't know why it did that. Alright, this is Lunatone. Sees kill with Psychic. It's always Psychic. Go to Torterra. Can explode here, I guess, on the next turn. He dropped me. That's fine. Fog is deep. If he booms, I never die here. If he Psychics, I also never die. We're going to click Rock Tomb here. He can't switch AI on Rock Tomb because he has no resist in the back. Click Rock Tomb. He just exploded. Okay, that's fine. I lived this. This does about 109 max. I should live this. This should bait Clefable always. Yes. This guy sees kill. He doesn't see kill with Double Edge, so he's pretty likely to just click Belly Drum here. We go to Poliwrath. If he doesn't click Double Edge, that would actually be totally fine with me. He just clicks Belly Drum. He's pretty likely to Baton Pass now. I just kill him. Okay, never mind. This should go Ursaring. As long as he doesn't max roll crit Crush Claw and Focus Band, we should be fine. Okay. And then he goes Umbreon. Then we kill this. I mean, we don't. We kill with trap damage, but, you know. Okay, I don't know where the optional is here. I need to figure it out before I can move. Because I don't have Fly, so I can't fly out of here. I don't know where this optional is. So let's find out where it is. I'm just going to stand here until I know where the optional is. Certainly someone in Discord has this. Optional fog. I don't know where it is. I don't know how to find out where it is either. Maybe I can check an old Knack VOD. Knack has a lot of uploads his VODs to YouTube, right? I can probably check a Knack VOD on YouTube and see. We're just going to sit here until we know. I need to find some fight that he does where he doesn't have a flying Pokemon.